Most disgusting Harry ever. Has goes crazy and terrified as superstar status Wils takes precedence. Prince Harry and Prince William experienced tensions long before the Sussexes' eventual departure from the royal family, as superstar Harry constantly played second fiddle to his brother, a royal expert explained. Royal editor and commentator Roya Nikkhah appeared on the BBC's podcast Harry, Meghan and the Media to discuss the lead-up to Prince Harry's eventual departure from the royal family. Ms. Nikkhah remarked that Harry was like gold dust to the institution, as he was able to connect with a wide range of people and was extremely popular. But the royal expert believed some animosity bubbled between Prince Harry and William, as he was constantly told William takes precedent despite him believing his work was just as important. Speaking on the BBC's Harry, Meghan and the Media podcast, Ms. Nikkhah explained there was tension between the brothers before the eventual departure of Prince Harry. She explained, for quite a few years before Harry split from the royal family, there was a frustration between the brothers about the work they were doing and the direction that they were moving in. And I think William is very finely attuned because he's going to be king to the institution, the hierarchy within it. He is respecting that, and the deference that comes around that within the family. I think Harry, certainly as he was leaving the army and setting up the Invictus Games, he was wanting to go in a few different directions and take on certain causes and bits of work. He was frustrated that because of the setup within the institution that had to be run by William, there were certain decisions taken. Which meant, sometimes that Harry couldn't do the work he wanted to do, or had to wait, or had to put something on the back burner because, William takes precedence. There's no doubt that for years Harry was the superstar of the royal family. He was gold dust, he has that ability to connect with a huge range of people, and I think there's always tension when it comes to things like that within any family. But certainly within a public-facing family like the royal family. The BBC podcast was rumoured to be scrapped after the BBC's documentary The Princes and the Press garnered a furious reaction from the royal households. Royal editor of Harper's Bazaar US and co-author of Prince Harry and Meghan biography Finding Freedom, Omid Scobie, claimed on the documentary that the different households were briefing against each other to try and secure better coverage. A joint statement from the royal households read, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility." Mr. Scobie also appeared on the BBC podcast and claimed Meghan grew angry at the institution because the American press was not allowed the same access as UK media. Mr. Scobie said, "The first conversations about wanting financial independence actually were born out of Prince Harry's frustration of having to work alongside the royal press pack. For him, he wanted the distance. For Meghan, she was frustrated that there was never any inclusion when it came to foreign publications, particularly those in the US. She is American. Why can't there be American newspapers or television networks allowed to cover?" Mr. Scobie says the couple were simply told things did not work like that. He continued, "And so when Harry really raised the issue or the question of could we operate away from the press pack and carry out our own engagements with members of the press that we want to work with, the answer that came from the top was, well, if you fund it yourself, you can pay for your own engagement. Besides, celebrations from abroad. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made sure to send their regards to sister-in-law Duchess Kate on her 40th birthday earlier this month. They did a video call," royal expert Christopher Anderson exclusively told Us Weekly on Tuesday, January 11th. They wished her a happy birthday. It was very private. The brothers and wives, inside the private lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan. Author noted, Harry and Meghan were not about to post anything the way they did 2 years ago.